spring readings, or a peek into spring anyway. It's still about another month to go, and I'm also here to do personal readings. If you're interested in a question, it is 1747 in Super Chat or PayPal. So, I don't know. Why is this like, let's see, nope. All right, so we're gonna start with Earth signs. The Earth signs, what's up for spring? Hey, babe. We're gonna see what's coming for spring for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And if you're interested in a reading, it is 1747 in Super Chat or PayPal. Love you too, babe. All right. All right, Taurus. Earth signs. Hey, 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 Earth signs. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your peek into spring reading. We're going to see what's going on for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for spring. What's coming at Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below, and hit that notification bell. All right, Taurus, Virgo, what's coming for spring? Capricorn, beautiful. Wow. So, what's the overall energy for all of them? The overall energy for the Earth signs is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords for me, Earth signs, hey, Teddy, stop. The Knight of Swords for me, Earth signs, has to do with intuition. Communication from up above. Communication with your higher self, right? Now, for Taurus, you have the Three of Wands. I feel like whatever you've been patient for, you've been patiently waiting for something. You've been opened up to manifest something, and it's coming right to you. Yep. What you've been waiting for is here. Can you say kablooey? Because your world is about to change. Yep. It's a whole new world, Taurus. A whole new beginning. You're going to take a leap of faith in an area of life that you've wanted to for a while. Now, what's coming in love? Ten of Wands. You're going to put work into love, work into career. I feel like you're going to try to balance that, but you're also going to be healing. And a wish is about to come true. What's the star? Yeah. Make sure that you're balancing, Taurus, throughout springtime, because that's going to be important for manifestation. I just did Virgo's reading too, and that was important. Your fellow Earth sign there. Go check out your March Digging for Diamonds reading, and it can give you a little bit more information about spring. But Taurus, this looks good for spring. It looks like you're balancing career, you're balancing love, you're going to be doing a good job at it, and you're also going to be working hard, taking a leap of faith, this new beginning. Some of you could be moving or traveling the world even, I'm hearing. Foresight. Have the foresight before you do something. It's like, make sure you have that foresight going. Like, be prepared. That's what I'm getting. Be prepared for what is to come. So prepare yourself the best that you can for what is to come, because what is to come is going to shock the shit out of you. Could be a Scorpio, but what is to come is going to shock the shit out of you, okay? You could even have two options here. It could be in career, could be in love, because you do have work here. It could be love in career. So Virgo, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and that is talking about a change in circumstance. It talks about fate and destiny. Your Digging for Diamonds reading was just done. It will be released tomorrow morning. So keep a lookout for that, because yes, absolutely, your soul is like, wow, it is shining in the month of March. So this doesn't surprise me that the Wheel of Fortune is here, that fate and destiny would be knocking at your door. Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Moon card. You don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. But if you listen to your intuition, okay, and stay out of the head and go into the heart, I feel like you're going to be manifesting success. You're going to have a lot of victory. You're going to be getting a lot of attention, Virgo, but you have to be aware of people around you, okay, and what their intentions are. Some people may be a little bit jealous of your success here. I don't know why I'm getting that from Seven of Swords. Yeah, because I see you, Nine of Pentacles, right? You've also got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups. So the manifestation power that you have in springtime is going to be huge, and a lot of people around you are going to be envious of that. So just be aware of other people's intentions who come into your life, who are around in your life, okay? Now, Capricorn, you have the Knight of Cups, and this is talking about romance, Capricorn. So romance is coming alive in springtime. It could be with a Pisces or a Leo, or somebody from the past that is Leo. Somebody that makes you very happy, because you've got 10 of Cups coming to you. You've got a lot of emotional fulfillment. Do things that help your emotions to come alive, right? Do things that stir your emotions within you and emanate happiness from you, emanate love. Do anything that gets you in the heart space, anything that gets you delving into your intuition, delving into your emotions, and yeah, let go of things that don't serve you. So you may have a love or something that has ended, but you haven't quite let go. You need to let go, because now you're committing. So when you let go of something from the past, you're about to come into commitment from somebody from the past. So yeah, it could be King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? It could be an Emperor, Aries or Taurus. But you're about to reunite with somebody from the past. It could be any sign, really. And you're about to experience a lot of romance, a lot of sexual energies, a lot of action, a lot of victory. So for the earth signs, with the Knight of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for all of you earth signs. I feel like this is a time of truth. There is a lot of clarity that's going to be coming to you. Wow, you've got the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, right? So opportunity, manifestation is going to be on the rise within you guys. Clarity is about to come. Your intuition is going to be the channel for that clarity. That's what I'm getting. So be careful about the messages that you're putting out into the universe, because all of your dreams can become a reality, but how they show up in your life, earth signs, is going to, it's going to matter how you put the message out. How it comes back has everything to do with your order that you put into the universe. Now, earth signs do not cover your heart chakra. You need to ignite your heart chakra. You need to just open that shit up, because manifestation galore is a coming. Don't have fear to take chances. Have the fuck it vibe. This is great for earth signs to have the fuck it vibe. Say fuck it and do it. Anxiety and fear, no. That is the opposite of love, okay? So say no to fear, say yes to love and yes to balance, because you're about to get to this peaceful place because of a transformation that is going to occur within you, because of a higher knowing. You're going to be seeking a state of balance. You're going to be seeking clarity within you, and with that, wishes are going to come true. Now, some of you may be choosing, right? Choosing between lovers, choosing between work situations, and this may throw you off balance, but you have, excuse me, you have a lot of love coming towards you. And I have a water sign here, air sign, okay? Could be a Pisces earth sign. From a distance and from the past. Now, it doesn't have to be from the past. It could be a Pisces from the now, but the past may be trying to get in the way. That may have something to do with the fear. So you have to choose to move forward. You have to choose to build in a way that, you know, suits you, that serves you. So take your time. Take your time with love, right? Because you will get to a space of commitment. Be careful about those around you who will be jealous of the success that you will attain, or successes that you may be attaining in love and career, or in both. So your advice is precision. The desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it does not devolve into rigidity. 69 is a 15, and that deduces to a 6. That is about balance and love. 9 is also about endings, right? I feel precisely is actually saying, you know, don't look at something that you need to get done in one way. I have to get it done, but I have to get it done in this way, right? No, you need to open up your energy for more options, right? More doors that need to be opened or available to you. Actualization. You will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and your honest pursuit of truth. Wow. So connection to your creativity is going to be important. 64 is a 10, and 10s are all about beginnings and endings, right? Now 10 deduces to a 1, and 1 is that Aryan energy, and that is the energy of spring, right? When the sun enters Aries, it's all about the Emperor, that Aries energy, that confidence, that get up and go, that wanting to take action, wanting to manifest. Everything comes alive in the spring, and so will you, because manifestation will be at its prime for the earth signs. Now, I'm going to get you a question that will serve you guys most throughout the season of spring. Where am I called to use my voice right now? This is the question you need to ask yourself. You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Wow. So, Earth signs, that's the question that's going to serve you guys most. Good luck this spring. I know you guys are going to be extremely happy. You're always happy in the spring. Everything is springing up alive. So are you, and so are all of your manifestations. It's like the garden that you planted is about to grow. That's what I have for you, Earth signs. Like, share, and subscribe right down below. I appreciate it. And if you're interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. Have a fabulous springtime, and I will catch you on the flip side of your spring into action reading. All right. So, if you're interested in a reading, it is 1747 in Super Chat or PayPal. Okay. Hey, I was talking to a boy and suddenly he stopped talking with me, and I live Pisces, huh? Oh my God. Well, that's a problem for the gynecologist there, Anna. Go ask her or him. Whatever floats your boat. I don't do health readings here, Anna. So, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces, for the super chat. Wondering if the connection that Brian and I once had is gone. Okay. Let's see. Now, Brian is what sign? No. What sign is Brian? Gemini. Ah, Pisces and Gemini. You know, Pisces, they don't talk about Pisces duality, I don't think. If you look at the Pisces symbol, it's like twin flames. It's like yin yang, right? Similar to Gemini's twinny way of being. I feel like Pisces has the same sort of energy going on sometimes. Ah, okay. So, is the connection that Pisces and Brian had gone? What's going on? What's going on with the connection with Brian? Guys like me and are attracted, but they don't step up. Don't step up. What do you mean? Don't step up into commitment? Is that what you mean, Pisces? They're not stepping into commitment? What's going on for Pisces? What can you tell me? What's the energy? Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords. You have the Six of Cups. And you have the Hermit card. There is an intuitive connection. It's so funny. I just mentioned Gemini and Pisces having similar energies. There's an intuitive connection between you two, okay? I feel like, is he younger, Pisces? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Okay. I feel like there is a connection here, but there's somebody else involved. And, you know, he seems to be somewhat of a player. Okay? He seems to be somewhat of a player with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, holding on to people that he thinks he should be valuing and not letting them go, right? Or holding on to too much, because it seems like he doesn't want to lose anything of value. So he's afraid to lose it, so he holds on to one too many, right? The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So there is somebody else involved here. I don't know if there was when you were with him a couple of years ago, but there is an intuitive connection. I do feel that he is open to communication. Tell me about this. But he has a lot of people communicating with him right now, and he's a little bit off balance. So I feel like the communication would be happy. Okay, and you might get, wow, a surprise offer out of this. Wow. You know, he wants to communicate. I feel like he's thinking of you. There is an intuitive connection. And if you communicate again, there may be a reunion. The challenge will be reunion. My guess is, right now, I gotta pull a card, but there's another person here, if not more. I don't know if he's dating. So this is the challenge, right? To reunite here. Okay. Why is it a challenge? It's like, I'm getting fighting fate. Somebody's fighting fate. Or why? I just have to keep asking why. Okay, because of heartbreak. All right. So what this looks like is that you have the opportunity to reunite with him, right? He is open to communication, and I really feel strongly that there'll be love here, and you may reunite. But the challenge is one of you getting over heartbreak and taking a leap of faith. So somebody is looking back and looking within, which is good, but it's stopping the fate train. There's a struggle going on inside. Like, I want to move forward. I want to get on this wheel. I want to get on the fate train, but. So there's an element of fear here. Now, the Hermit is in your outcome. Okay, so you have the Star and the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. I don't like seeing that. Oh. Okay, what are you afraid to tell yourself? What are you afraid to tell yourself, Pisces? Okay. Let me see. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of fear here. And I feel like there's a truth here that you're not wanting to look at. Oh, you want to move on. So then you have to go within, right? Because if this is a lesson that you didn't learn, you're going to have the opportunity to learn it again. But I feel like you can learn it if you look. You just have to be truthful with yourself. You have to go into hermit mode, which is your opposite sign, right? And with the sun being in Pisces, and Pisces ruling the 12th house, which is the dreamland, this will illuminate dreamland. This will illuminate any of the mystery within you. Anything that's mysterious. I don't know why I can't let this person go. I don't know why. This will illuminate that. The sun being in Pisces. So it's very important that you do that. It may be that there was a third party and I don't know what you're telling yourself about that. Okay? I feel like there's a lot of healing. And, you know, you have to think about the world that you want to build. Does this person fit in it? Right? The world that you want to build with this Capricorn card, she builds with her heart, right? And the coin is what she values. Do you value him enough to place him in your world? If not, you have to know why you don't value him. The lesson that you learned from the interaction that you had with him, from the relationship, appreciate it and integrate it into who you are. So then you become a higher version of yourself. But he may have, I don't know if he has a baby mama. He gets a lot of attention. You're going to be getting a lot of attention too. Yes. Yep. The Empress is here. So the answer would be yes. Oh, the child's mother. Yes. He hasn't taken action, so I need to move on. Yes. Yes. There is the Queen of Wands here. So there is a decision he needs to make, right? What is he going to let go of? What does he want to manifest? He knows he has to leave somebody out in the cold here. Let's see. Yeah, he's still, all right, there you are. He still wants you, but the Nine of Cups is still with you. So that is having your cake and wanting to eat it too, wanting more than your fill. It's like gluttony. The Nine of Cups is gluttony. Yes, it's a wish. You are his wish. But it's the Nine of Cups, which tells me there's somebody else. So know your value. This goes back to the Queen of Pentacles. Do you want to be the secret? Or do you value yourself more? You have to ask yourself that. You're not stuck. You know what to do. You know the actions that you need to take. You know the truth that you need to look at, right? And this could have to do with jealousy, ego. It's hard to look at that part of ourselves, right? Because it's not about looking at him. It's not about looking at his ego, his assholeism, right? If that's a word. It's not about looking at that. It's about looking within, but opening up your heart. See? Stuck again, but look behind her. There's water. Water is intuition. Water is connection with the all that is. Water is connection to the soul, to the heart. So you need to open your eyes and open your heart and allow this flow in so that you can sort of sail away from him if this is what you wish. But you can't sail away without doing the work, because that other boat is going to be on your back and it's going to be on fire. And that fire is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger the more that you ignore it. So, okay, balance. Looking at the masculine, the feminine, the child within, right? You've got to do what's best for you now, right now, in this moment. Not, well, I'll do it in a month, right? Not anything else but now. Let me get you an advice card here. He gets a lot of attention. Yeah, Six of Wands. Yep. I think he has Leo in his chart. Leo seems to be strong here. Capable and precision. You can deal successfully with whatever challenges and circumstances arise. See, you have what it takes to let this shit go. You have what it takes to move forward and manifest what you want in love. 30, that's a 3. That's about the third house, and which is the magician. In astrology, that's Gemini. And Gemini is the magician. So you have everything you need. What does the magician do? The magician has all the tools that he or she needs in order to manifest. Precision. The desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it does not devolve into rigidity. That's 69, and that's 15, deduces to a 6, and that's about balance and love. So do something different. How are you responding to this situation? How are you responding to this situation? Change it up. Respond differently. Do something different. Ask a different question. Attempt healing in a different way. You know what you keep doing over and over again, expecting a different result, and it's not there. This world is changing. Okay? That's a fact. So you need to understand that everything that's going on in this world, because it's morphing, it's transmuting its energy, so do you need to. Okay? It's going with that flow. You've got to go with the flow of the soul of the earth, the soul of reality, really. Okay? What am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. That's a good point. Put your hand on your heart right now, Pisces. Like I do it, and it's like, I'm going down deep into my heart. There's not a space. There's no space between the head and the heart. There's none. So it's like that nice balance, that nice flow of the head and the heart that's happening. And with that flow, you can manifest, right? Because the energy of the heart is huge, is divine. So you're throwing divinity into manifestation. Let me choose one too. I'm going to get the Fool card. I'm going to gaze into this, okay? Okay, I'm seeing birds and I'm seeing a helicopter. So the sky, air energy is important to you right now. So I feel like speaking your truth, anything that has to do with the throat chakra, which is the color blue, and Archangel Michael, I feel you should connect with him and ask him, if you want to cut ties with this individual, ask him to cut that cord, right? And speak your truth, whether it's to him or just out loud to somebody or just out loud in the room to you. You need to let shit go, let it out. Don't hold it in, okay? He's a doctor. There might be another child on the way. Yep. Well, He's a doctor. Well, doctors can be assholes too. That's true, right? He's human. So, if you're human, you can be an asshole. Anybody can. Anybody can. As whirlybirds, that's a good point. Birds may have some information for you. Thank you, I think the instant attraction fools me. Well, that doesn't mean that, for instance, if you thought he was your, did you think he was your twin flame? Did you think, just because he's your twin flame doesn't mean you have to be with him. Now, you're very powerful together. That's a fact. But you have free will, right? So, you know, don't know your worth. You know, you don't want to be second. Do you want to be the one that's hidden all the time? Even so, you don't want to have anybody else in the picture. There's not room. How would he feel if you did that? Would he like it? Is that okay with him? Right? The answer to that would be no. Right. So, ask the universe for what you want. There was a lesson that you haven't learned here yet. And not just with him. It's probably with the previous relationships too. There is a thread. So, the sun is in Pisces, right? Happy birthday once again. But the sun is in Pisces. This is your time to shine. Both shine within and shine without. So you can shine a light upon the lessons that are needed within this situation, which truly is looking within and shining a light upon the shadow aspects of the self, of the soul. And there's a lot of growth and a lot of awareness and expansion from that. And when you let go and you heal from that, then you allow in. So thank you, Pisces. If you're interested in a reading, it is $17.47 in Super Chat or PayPal. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Pisces. Hi, DM. How are ya? How are ya? Funny. Oh, Funny Man Gamer. You too, Funny Gamer. Thank you for being here. Priscilano Gonzalez Milan. Oh, I love your Priscilla, I'm assuming. Priscillano Gonzalez Malan. It's, I love that name. Priscillano Gonzalez Malan. I'm very well, thank you. So we're going to look into next the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for springtime. And we're going to see what's happening in spring for you. Right? What do you get to look forward to in spring? What's up? Alrighty, Aphrodite. Let's see. Oh. Let me see, we're gonna wait. If you're interested in a reading, it is 1747 in Super Chat or PayPal. It's 1747 in Super Chat or PayPal if you're interested in a reading. Edging to this, M. No, G's. Oh, where did that go? Where did I put that? I think it was around 2. Shoot. If you're interested in a reading, it is 1747 in Super Chat or PayPal. Skater girl? Oh. Jeez. Jesus is right beside me. I should like put a sticker up somewhere or something. Jesus and with an arrow right down here. I think I'll do that. Actually. My gosh. Hey, 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 Earth signs, we're gonna see what's going on for you for spring. What do you got to look forward to in springtime? Or air signs, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, I want to hear from you guys. Comment. All right, so let's get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then the energies that are the thread between all three of you, the common energy thread. What is the common energy thread? Okay, the common energy thread is the Page of Cups. They're showing me that thread is through the heart, air signs. So springtime is about the heart for you. which is interesting because Aries is about fire, right? So your heart may be set on fire. Now, the Four of Wands, we have for Gemini, okay? Gemini, you get the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is about commitment. You may be committing, okay, to somebody. You may be balancing. You may be focused on balancing. Wow, rising to the top, Gem. That's what I just heard. So this is about a new beginning for you. Some of you could actually be moving, right? I do feel an importance about leaving the past behind. Setting aside time for the removal of energy that just doesn't serve you, energy that needs to be let go of from the past, because there's healing that is here. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, Gemini. Talk about success. That's what I'm feeling with you. Commitment, abundance, love. You are going to be one happy camper. I feel like there may be some sort of strategy that you may have. Re-look that strategy. Have another look at the way you're making things work. Yes. Have another look at the way you're making things work. Because there's something shady here, Gemini. So, yeah, it's like the Hierophant energy is really where it's at, where you need to be at. So, are you doing everything on the up and up with the Five of Swords? That's really what I'm getting with the Five of Swords. And it may even be the people that are helping you. Are they on the up and up? You have to make sure that whoever you hire, whoever you work with, whoever you work for, whatever situation that you're in, that everything is on the up and up, and that there is no hidden anythings. So signing contracts, you need to be careful. You need to make sure that you get a lawyer to look over the contract, you discuss it, and then you go over it again and you discuss it again. And then you do it a third time, Gemini. So look at your integrity, look at learning about whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever you want to manifest from the universe. Pay attention to what you're putting out, because it must come from the heart. In order for this to come back to you, Gemini, I feel it must stem from the heart space. It has to be here. Interesting, because Virgo got something similar with their soul, and you're both ruled by the same sign. You are about to take a leap of faith, and this could be a leap of faith in love, a leap of faith when it comes to work. You're about to birth something, Gemini, and it's like you're taking off. That's what's happening with you. So, Libra, you have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is all about success, right? The Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords. So you may be, the springtime may be prime time for you to heal your heart. So that way you can use it to be for manifestation. And you will be successful. So you will make room for your heart to manifest. Now, the Tower card. There's something surprising that's happening for you in spring. It may be that the what you're healing over has not happened yet. If it has not happened, it will happen fast in the springtime. If it's love, it's somebody at a distance, because the Eight of Wands is at a distance. Something that you've been nurturing, something that you've been spending a lot of time, and you've had a lot of patience for this to grow. It may come in. You're gonna need to find your balance. The devil. So we have the devil and we have the tower, and it's right under the 6 of Wands. So there's some sort of fear that has come true. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy for you, Libra. What have you feared? 7 of Swords. So something that's happening, there's some sort of sadness that's happening for you. Maybe there was a wish that you wanted, right? But this wish, I have to tell you, cannot come true unless you heal your heart, because that is where you're manifesting right now from. Okay? So, you need to balance, see, the wish card. You get the double wish and the healing. The star is about wishing and healing and confidence. So you may be getting a lot of attention after you heal your heart. So if you want to be victorious in manifestation, Libra, then heal. All right? And all the rest will follow. So seek that truth within, meditate, heal, and know what you want. So, Aquarius, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Hanging on for dear life. Why are you hanging on? Why are you hanging on to things that you really don't value anymore? It's as if you're hanging on out of fear or confusion. Okay? This is something from the past. This could be a past lover. It could be a Pisces that you're hanging on to. It is a lover. It's a lover. There could even be a choice, Aquarius, that you have to make in love. And this could be a choice to be single, a choice to commit, because you're going to have a lot of options. You can manifest whatever you want. If you want to commit, you can commit. If you want to reunite, you can reunite. If you want to be single, you can be single. But it's like, it's almost like you want all of that, but you can't have them all. You can't be single and committed at the same time. That doesn't work. You can, and this is, you're going to feel stuck. And why you're stuck is because your heart chakra is closed off. And the connection to your emotions, there's a distance there. There's a disconnection there for some reason. Ego, that's why. Ego. The Emperor and the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is very sexual. The Queen of Wands. It's like you're wondering who your destiny is. You know you need to walk away from somebody if you want commitment, but then you're like, but what if they're my destiny? You're all worried that you're making the wrong decision. And stop worrying. It's not going to serve you. It's throwing you off balance, this worry. So you need to, it's like take a break. Take a break because you're off balance and you need to see things from a different perspective. You need to connect to your heart space, right? Which is the gateway to your intuition. You need to know what it is that your heart wants. You need to move forward through the eyes of the heart. But instead, you're trying to use your head, and that's going to get you in trouble. You're putting your mind to work way too much. Get out of your head and into your heart. because it's causing anxiety, it's causing fear, it's going to cause you to overwork and just to make this decision, when the decision should be quite simple if you're connected to your heart, right? You're like, who do I leave out in the cold? What do I value? What don't I value in love? So this is about love for you in the springtime, Aquarius. And one too many people if you want to commit. If you don't, then that's fine. But you wouldn't be here feeling stuck if you didn't want to commit. It's like you want that 9 of Cups energy, but that's not how commitment works. Well, if you're in an open relationship, see? It's like you still have that darkness within you that you want to keep. And it's like, is anybody out there that can take this? The 3 of Wands. I'm waiting patiently to transform. It's either is anybody out there for this, or how do I transform this situation so that I can overcome it, right? How do I have the strength to not, be in that 9 of Cups energy? I need to master myself. So you're trying to master yourself in the springtime. You're trying to manifest. I feel like you're sifting through like all of the kings. You are an emperor or an empress, so all of the kings especially, but you need to make your way to the queens. You need both. You need the kings and the queens, because the masculine and the feminine is within everybody, and you need to learn both, whether you're masculine or feminine, because that's where the balanced human being is at its best, right? So the joined energies is the Page of Cups. Let's see what this is about. Wow, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, manifestation of love, right? Bringing the ethereal down into the real, knowing what you want here, knowing what you want, what your higher self is telling you. What is your intuition telling you? What are you communicating to the universe? And that's the truth. Because you have the tools to make shit happen. You have the tools to make love yours, the way in which you want it. Whether you want it in a single way, whether you want it in a committed way, whether you want it in an open way, it doesn't matter how you want it. You can get it. You just need to put your order into the universe in a specific way. Be specific, Bob. So, balance is in order first, an opening up of the heart chakra, right? An aligning of your chakra system. So that way it illuminates your spirit, I'm getting, all right? And that makes sense. Because spirit to me is like the wind. I don't know why I'm getting the wind. Maybe get out into nature and really just connect with the wind. Feel the wind. Appreciate the wind, Something simple that's there every day. Stop to appreciate it. So, let me get some advice for you, air signs. Let's see, advice for air signs for this spring. Let's see what's up. Secrets and insight. Conceal plans and actions from those not ready to accept you as you are. And that's what you're waiting for, Aquarius. This is a 23, which is a 5. 5 is about change. So whatever it is that you want to change in your life, don't say anything. Just go after the manifestation. Wait for it to get going and manifest and change, then say something. Insight. See beyond appearances, masks, cliches and cultural stereotypes to gain insight. This is a 70, and that is a 7. So 7 is very spiritual. You need to look within, see beyond your own mask. That's what I'm feeling. See beyond your own mask. On the outside too, but I'm really feeling this connection with the self. All right. Now the best question to ask yourself this spring, air signs, let's see what it is. The best question to ask yourself in spring. Let's see. What else could this mean? Good question. What else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Today's soul action. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? So, I feel a different perspective is going to help you guys a lot. Yeah, just looking at all different areas of your life and seeing why is everything happening? What else can it mean? I thought this meant X, but it could mean Y. So look at it from a different point of view. That's what I have for you, air signs for spring. Like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. And if you're interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com for a more extensive read. That way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Have a great spring, and I will catch you on the flip side of your Spring into Action reading. Namaste, Gemini. Not Gemini, air signs. Hello. Okay, I am ending this stream. I will be starting another one in a couple of minutes because I need to do the weeklies, okay? This was ending the Spring into Action reading. Yeah, so thank you guys for Super Chats, for PayPals, and I will catch you on the flip side of your Spring into Action reading. Stay tuned. I'll get another live coming up. Thank you, Y. Namaste.